Hi, I'm Brooke Nicole Plummer, and I'm going to be reading some poetry. Shout out to Wordplay and the Bookworm for putting on this virtual event. Everybody stay safe out there. My sleep after love. Pale waves of cobalt leak into the skies, pumping animation into me. I'm out of bed to feel it, becoming sun-kissed and breathing into the new, as citrus swells the air above and balconies fill up with company. But my sleep after love, it feels like bomb powder, a certain utility used to commend myself wistfully from the inside out. Not with a fuse, but with bursts of adrenaline. I live for it as it lives in me. These days, I'm always eager for that energy to fall into bushes while wearing short sleeves, to have the scent of burnt wood tangled in my hair, to vomit on the sidewalk, glorifying you. Every meaning behind it is burning a hole in my pocket, but these heights are grave marking and satisfactory. Charged. Neuroscience gushing narratives about the first giving rise of the sun, while sweet and shy steams and I praise traffic rumbling low, so art forms can fortuitously appear, bewitching the almighty organ, replacing unnatural hurriedness with forefrontal being, and warfare with the will to synthesize, to internalize the backwards currents, to be one with the white-mouthed waves, crashing upon the pariahs and ripped jeans, assembling playlists and watered-down zeroed. Impounded dogma. From time to time, our denials are hushed with Blaze Pizza, B-rated massacres, and Gold Flakes alcoholics sliding down a perimeter of glass, enunciating for us, fuck the dry bones of the past. Although its fragmented marrow is bumpishly snail-trailing my now, with the muscularity of a word bank. It sizzles on a tongue base. It has the tantrum of pinned wings. Untitled. I keep these deposits of you glacier-fed, pronounced by the dramatics and broken-tooth prompts, the same mood as the scorpion's toxins. Again, the reddish sky chokehold. Our rooms are ever oppositional, like sickle-shaped Romania and lives budding in provinces. And if I cry out, a shadow re-enters with a vicious withdrawal. Grief would emphasize our dividing line. Break room. 3 nights of overlapping eyeliner, tethered effeminate, an axis honeyed through times of strength, barbacks liquefying damages with glassware, and the life-giving callings mobilized. I wait, I take passion and peel to Ryan's back. It must react penetratingly. It must vocalize the momentum in blood capsules, or the seeds collecting pulse from the roots. Am I imitating the apostolic palace? But why not? I can see the terminal from the 3rd floor, pattering rain upon every inanimate thing in this percussion of water. Stillness. Here, reflection is calmly operative. I kneel to the cinders in the unknowable, whispering your stilled sweetness to the frostbitten bark, and I imagine Schumann's dexterity sounding the mountain caps, Caramel leaves curled by the gushing stream, Arctic wolves contrasting snow-dusted pine, and yet it is all finite. An ornamentation of time I would have led you through. The Year of None. The smell of paper drying after water spilt, translucent blue blotted paper cuts. Name this collapse. Categorize it as a flavor to foam over after the blinds are drawn. Untranslatable hijack, like some epithet laced with bad perfumery and hot damn in full throttle while I'm mentioning. I am food debris in the fly trap, youth and alluvium, alone and in love. Village Green. Nicotine halved an EBT card in the back pocket, weathered trailers and columns, circular punctures in the walls from nail gun fights between siblings, fly ribbon traps dangling from porch ceilings like the confetti of ruralty, the opening A2 chord of Take a Picture in a hot-boxed Buick. This is all condensing itself into a landscaped verb. Tumbleweeds for the bastardized cartographies, for the black-eyed socioeconomics, hollering around the yellowed grass, with sleeve-worn, propane-drenched, property line praising patriotism, scrambling to get ahead of what it never was in the eyes of millennial creed. Two more. Lover's Spit. Bell tower reminding of the hours, the tonal deepness hollowing out. Tobacco leaves looped into each other, silver mare blurring in the meadow like a quadrupedal windmill in Fowler, Indiana. Lay me down, lay it all on me. It's brisk enough for corduroy to ask for that familiar. Here, injurious compiles steadfast, texturizes like scarlet binded tongue. The tone of your name, another ticket for the South Shore line, waving to no one. Untitled. Landlocked with dry husks, particles of light beaming over nowhere. I've effaced myself to float around a line break, floating gently like a favor while being identifiable, a time-honored ritual. I allow the earth to clasp me. Her attention is the taste of rose water. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stick around for all the other poets. Take care.